cooked a pot of roast beef, just the way you liked it best, with the carrots and the onions and the gravy for the rest. I set the table careful, like I've done 1,000 times, but the silence in the kitchen is the loudest kind of crimes. Your chair is tucked in neatly, where you used to sit and pray, but the only thing that's moving is the steam that drifts away. I took a single bite now, but it tasted just like dust, watching how the silver spoons are beginning to show rust. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Wrap it in the morning, and I'll put it in the cold. Just another lonesome story that's already been told. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Yeah, it's getting cold now, just like this house of mine. It's hanging on a cedar post inside the darkened barn, wrapped in spider webs and dust and a bit of woolen yarn. The stirrups are a-swinging to a ghost wind through the wall, reminding me of canyons where the summer shadows fall. The leather's cracked and hardened like the skin upon my face, from 1,000 miles of riding in a long and lonely race. I can almost feel the power of the stallion neath the seat, and the smell of sage and clover, and the desert's rising heat. It's just a dusty saddle from a time that's passed us by, underneath the heavy ceiling of a wide Montana sky. No more riding for the brand, and no more chasing down the rain. Just a relic of the glory and a witness to the pain. I ran my hand across the horn, and I closed my weary eyes. For a moment I was 20, under blue and open skies. It's just a dusty saddle from a time that's passed us by, underneath the heavy ceiling of a wide Montana sky. No more riding for the brand, and no more chasing down the rain. Just a relic of the glory and a witness to the pain. Yeah, just let it hang there. The trail has reached its end.
The kettle starts to whistle on the stovetop. I reach for mugs upon the highest shelf. The floorboards moan beneath my tired feet. You're standing in the doorway watching me. Let's dance across this old linoleum, a kitchen waltz while the rest go to sleep. You are the harbor where I pull my boat in, the only promise that I'm gonna keep, the only promise. Your hands are rough from working in the timber. My joints are aching from the daily load. But when you put your chin upon my head, the kitchen feels just like a holy place. We ain't got much in the way of silver. We spent our youth on bills and raising kids. But I wouldn't trade one scratch upon this wood for any mansion on the hill in town. Let's dance across this old linoleum, a kitchen waltz while the rest go to sleep. You are the harbor where I pull my boat in, the only promise that I'm gonna keep. The only promise. The tea is getting cold, getting cold, but I don't really mind. I don't mind. Just hold me close, hold me close, one more time.
Moonlight hits the kitchen tiles. The sink has a slow, steady drip. You're standing there in my old shirt. You're standing there in my old shirt. Hair still damp from the shower. We don't need a band or a crowd. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. The truck is cooling in the drive. The week was long and full of noise, but the pressure fades away right now. But the pressure fades away right now. Fades away. When I feel your hand in mine, we're swaying to a silent song. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. The wind is pushing at the door, but it can't get inside tonight. Let the stars do all the talking, while I hold on to your heart. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. Just a quiet dance, home at last. Right here with you. Sun leans hard against the cedar. Paint is peeling back like skin. We sit heavy in these rocker skin, catching on the wind. Breath catching on the wind. catching on the wind. You don't say a word to me. I don't ask for nothing new. I don't ask for nothing new. 40 years of gravel roads. Tying my boots to you. Listen to the wood groan, crying under every move. It's a rhythm we both know, steady as a holy gift. Oh, holy gift. Fireflies light the tall fescue, yellow sparks against the dark. God is throwing matches down in the middle of the yard. In the middle of the yard. Hand is rough against my own, callous like the winter ground. We don't need no hymns tonight, not with this old porch sound. Just the creek and the air stay right here. I found it in the pocket of my oldest denim coat, folded up so neatly, like a silent cotton note. It's faded at the edges, and the blue is turning gray, but it's been my only partner since the day you went away. I remember how you used it to wipe the summer dust, or to polish up the buckle that was starting to show rust. It's been soaked in morning sorrow and the sweat of honest toil. A little piece of heaven in a world of rocky soil. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Lost my keys and lost my way 1,000 times or more, but I always keep this piece of you behind my heart's own door. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender and a badge of who I've been, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Yeah, I'll tuck it back inside, keep it for the ride. I was looking for the flower on the pantry's topmost shelf, behind the rusted tins of tea. I found it by myself, a mason jar of amber gold with a label torn and thin, holding all the summer sun that's ever been. My grandma gathered clover and she tended to the bees way back in the valley, 'neath the blooming apple trees. It's been sitting in the shadows while the years went rolling by, but the sweetness of her spirit is a thing that'll never die. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, a love that stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. Took a little spoonful and I closed my weary eyes. For a moment I was back under blue and open skies. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, a love that stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. Yeah, it's still as sweet as ever, just sitting on the shelf.
Timber groans beneath our slow steps, floating through motes of silver dust. Heavy clouds hang low above the roof. The scent of dry grass fills the room. I lead you across the uneven floor, like the very first time we moved as one. You are the rain falling on the dust, bringing life to the parts of me grown cold. The spark is burning steady in the dark, steady in the dark. I find my way back to your heart. Every time you pull me close, it feels like the first time again. The wind is picking up outside the walls, but here I only feel your gentle breath. Your hands are rough, but your touch is kind. We have walked 1,000 miles of road to stand right here in this simple place and find the fire hasn't lost its flame. You are the rain falling on the dust, bringing life to the parts of me grown cold. The spark is burning steady in the dark, steady in the dark. I find my way back to your heart. Every time you pull me close, it feels like the first time again. The seasons change and the years go by. The earth gets thirsty for a heavy pour. I never have to look very far to find the shelter that I need, shelter that I need. You are the only one I see. You are the rain falling on the dust, bringing life to the parts of me grown cold. Just you and me in the barn, swaying while the world goes by, the first time again. The sky's been crying buckets for 3 days and 3 nights, and the thunder's been a-shaking all the dusty porchway lights. I walked down to the bottom where the willow trees reside to find the little willow creek had swollen up with pride. She swallowed up the pasture and she's reached the garden gate, a chocolate-colored river with a heavy hand of fate. I've stacked the sandbags high now with a back that's bent and sore, watching all that muddy water knocking at my kitchen door. Oh, the creek is rising steady and the rain is falling down, trying hard to wash away this little dusty town. But we're built on solid spirit and a heart of hickory wood. We'll still be standing here tomorrow, just like our daddy stood. Taking fences and it's taking old debris, but it can't take the soul away from a country man like me. Oh, the creek is rising steady and the rain is falling down, trying hard to wash away this little dusty town. We're built on solid spirit and a heart of hickory wood. We'll still be standing here tomorrow, just like our daddy stood. Yeah, the water's getting higher, but we're still holding on. I was walking down Main Street as the neon started to glow. Passing by the windows of the shops I used to know, I stopped before the tailors, where the fancy suits are hung, and I saw a ghost of someone back when he was wild and young. His shoulders were drooping and his hair was silver gray, like a cloud that's been a-drifting on a cold and winter day. He was looking at a watch chain that he'll never get to buy, with a look of quiet longing in a weary glass gray eye. Oh, there's shadows in the shop window, and a stranger in the glass, watching all the golden years just a shuffling on past, between the mannequins in velvet and the dusty street outside. Is a man who's lost his fortune, but he's holding on to pride. Out for his hand, but I only felt the cold of a window pane that's keeping me from everything I hold. The shop window, and a stranger in the glass, watching all the golden years just a shuffling on past, between the mannequins in velvet and the dusty street outside. Is a man who's lost his fortune, but he's holding on to pride. Yeah, I'm just passing through, just a shadow in the glass.